Well, this morning we've got high winds, rain, heavy rain at times. It backed off slightly right this minute. It's about 7:30 a.m. Jasper on the trail. Welcome to day 59, October the 7th, I think, something like that. Woo! Tell you, what a miserable morning. But you know what? There's still a certain beauty. Take a look-see. There is a beauty in this morning. Wow. Take a look. Yeah. There certainly is a beauty in it. But you know what? There's beauty in just about everything. Okay. I'm going to keep this introduction very short for now. The weather's supposed to clear later on, and after that, you know what, we got the next 10 days of clear sailing by the looks of things. So we're going to finish this hike in great weather. I hope so. For now, we got the wind, we got the rain. Let's get some miles laid down. Oh, excuse me, runny nose, cold, chilly, windy. Woo. Okay, let's go. Dave's Pinnacle. Hey. Very windy up here, but at least the rain has stopped. The sun has come out. It's brightened up. The temperature has dropped drastically again. Just getting colder. But at least it's not raining. I'll take a little cooler with sunshine than warmer with rain, that's for sure. Peak of stability. Not only have you climbed to the heights of the Niagara Escarpment in this area, you have reached the peak of a forest community. Wow. Well, right over here is another sign. Yet another pinnacle. The last one was Dave's. This one is Sally's. Sally's Pinnacle. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Pushing south, everybody. Pushing south. Every step, every hour, every day, we get closer to the ultimate goal, Queenston Heights Park, Niagara, the southern terminus of the Bruce Trail. Canada's longest organized trail. 900 kilometers plus another 400 and growing side trails. The trail itself is growing. They seem to be every year changing things, and it just seems to get longer and longer and longer. I think back in the day, back in the 60s, when the Bruce Trail was first conceived, I believe it was around 725 kilometers. Today it's 900 plus. I log on my Bruce Trail YoYo pretty close to, well, over 1900 kilometers, but I have taken a wrong turn here and there, and not any fault of my own now. Well, maybe it was. Sometimes on the Bruce, you're so busy looking at rocks, tree roots, the terrain, because it can be challenging, and you just walk right past or turn blaze, and you just don't realize it until all of a sudden you look up and the blazes are blue, or there's no blazes at all. You're just making your own trail. Happened to me several times, but that's okay. Overall, the Bruce Trail volunteers do a remarkable job maintaining, blazing, servicing the trail. No doubt about that. Okay. Well, this board just about sums everything up for the Bruce Trail. First of all, right here is a full map of the Bruce Trail. Winter snowmobiling, cross-country skiing, fall colors, the running rapid waters. Welcome to the Bruce Trail. The Bruce Trail is Canada's oldest and longest marked footpath, stretching almost 900 kilometers along the Niagara Escarpment from Queenston to Tobermory. It's longer than 900 now. It keeps growing. It says we're here, and I believe they're right. Wow. Well, it says you are in the Caledon Hills section. Yes, we are. Amazing. Okay. Well, the day progresses. We have a paved road to cross here. I hear vehicles coming. I hear a big truck coming, so we're gonna wait. Man, it's still windy out here. I'm sure you can hear the wind, but it is windy. Still cool. Looks like that's a propane delivery truck. Anyhow, across the road we go. Whew. Yeah, the wind is quite strong, cold. Sunshine, beautiful right now. About an hour ago, I thought we were going to get a tornado twister. I mean, it was gray, it was nasty, dark clouds, wild winds. I've backed off a lot, and heavy rain and hail. If you can see this on the GoPro, but an old pickup truck over there. Wow. Anyhow, about 20 minutes ago, we finished our lunch. I had one of those little cans of chicken salad on a burger bun, and I had a Big Daddy cookie, and then and coffee, of course, and then I also had a Twix cookie. So I'm fueled, good to go. We've got quite a ways to go. We're hoping, today being Wednesday, I'm hoping to make the Cedar Springs Motel by mid-Friday afternoon. And for me to do that, I gotta lay down serious miles today and tomorrow, and then finish them up on Friday with a push. But that allows me then to Uber into Georgetown, resupply for the next leg or the next sections. That will also be 20 kilometers or so, 22 kilometers inside the Toronto section. Oh yeah, I remember this particular bench and lookout. Yes. The Philip Gosling Volunteer Forest. A Pope here. Wow. No, I don't know if that's not the Pope. Oh. Dr. Philip Gosling Nature Reserve. Wow. Beautiful views. Windy from whence we came over there. Okay. This rickety old picnic table and this little fire pit, just the way I left it for the next hiker. But we camped right here on our northbound leg. What was that, 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago? I have no idea. 7 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago? How long would that have been? 10? Well, today's 59. I don't know. Anyhow, just took a little break here, a little nostalgic. Fire pit just the way I left it, ready for the next through hiker to camp, picnic table, have his little fire. Hey, just thought I'd stop. Had a 5-minute break, ate a bar, and day 59 progresses. By the way, this morning, the weather was bad. Storming, high winds, rain, hail, sleet, everything. Thunderstorms, the whole bit. So I didn't give you a really good greeting. Good day, everybody. Jasper here. Thank you so much for joining me, for following me, for being with me and supporting me on my Bruce Trail yo-yo. It's going to be around 1900 kilometers. Today's day 59. Woo! Heading south, everybody. Heading south. Highway 9 down below me. Not too far. I remember I crossed Highway 9 and then I climbed up here for however long it took, whatever the distance was, to that campsite. And I made that campsite there. It was perfect. Or I made my camp there at that campsite. The fire pit was already there. The picnic table and so on was already there. I just made it my home for the night. Yeah. The day progresses well. I think we're laying down some reasonable miles. I haven't really calculated that much. I know we're going to cross Highway 9. There is a restaurant down the street or down the highway about half a kilometer down. It's a Tim Hortons, a Canadian coffee chain, sandwiches, donuts, cookies, the whole bit. But I was thinking about going there and having a coffee and maybe getting myself something to pack out of there. Not 100% sure if I chose or packed correctly my food supplies, but I think I did. I've got the rest of today, tomorrow all day, and then maybe 3/4 of the day on Friday before a resupply. I think I'll be okay. However, I'll be getting to my resupply on fumes. So if I did stop at the Timmy's, it means I could load up, or at least pack out a sandwich for dinner, maybe a couple of cookies and maybe a couple of donuts or a muffin or something. So I'd have those things. But in all truthfulness, because I actually did make a slight miscalculation on this particular section between resupplies, the distance is slightly longer than I thought, which means today, tomorrow, I have to push a little harder to get myself in a good position for arrival at the Cedar Springs Motel on Friday, with sufficient time to do my chores, take a bath, maybe laundry, whatever, and of course Uber into town for my resupplies and so on. So because of that fact, I think I'm probably going to pass stopping at the restaurant, of taking that total of about 1.5 kilometers off trail to do that stop, and that time I just keep pushing. So I think I'm going to save that time, keep on pushing, and take the extra miles that time gives me. Ultimately on Friday it will help me And for tomorrow night, it'll put me in a better position for Friday if I keep pushing today. So yeah, no Timmy's for me today. That's okay. Friday, be fine, resupply. Maybe some kind of a chicken dinner, or maybe the fish and chips again. We had that last time we were in Georgetown. That's where we'll be resupplying. Okay. Let's keep laying down these miles. We're doing okay. Sun's coming out nice and bright. A lot better than the rain and hail and sleet this morning. Still, very unsettled day. That's for sure. We actually looked at this on our northbound leg of our yo-yo. But right here, the Oak Ridges Trail. Now, the Oak Ridges Trail runs off the Bruce Trail. In fact, the access is from this side road here. This is the Oak Ridges Trail. The purple one is the Bruce Trail. And it goes all the way to, well, where does it go? You know what? I think it's shown better here. Sorry. So Orangeville. Okay, Oak Ridges. All the way to, well, Norham. Now, here's Port Hope. And this is the Ganaraska Trail. And the Oak Ridges Trail crosses the Ganaraska Trail. The Ganaraska Trail, remember, we did earlier this year. The Oak Ridges I have not done. I'm told it's around 250 kilometers. So it's not a major trail, but it's certainly a moderate trail. I mean, anyhow. So yeah, it's a trail that we may look at down the road. Why not? I think we'll investigate the Oak Ridges Trail. We'll have a look at that as, I don't know, it won't be anything that happens in 2020. Once I complete this Bruce Trail yo-yo, then my through hiking season will be over, having for 2020 completed the Ganaraska Trail and also the yo-yo of the Bruce Trail. So that'll be my two kind of major through hikes of the 2020 season. And of course 2021 I'm looking at the Colorado, but maybe slightly earlier in the season, because the Colorado is something you would do in the summer months, later summer months such as July, August, maybe the first half of September. And maybe the Oak Ridges Trail I could do earlier in the year, maybe June, something like that, or maybe the beginning of July like I did the Ganaraska. Again, I believe it's 250 kilometers. There is a map available. I should maybe purchase that map, take a look, and see what's entailed. So, you know, what is that, 9-10 days maybe? I don't know much about it, don't know the terrain. Is it a wilderness trail? Is it a well-marked kind of easier going trail? I've no idea. But it's definitely a trail that I'm looking at doing probably 2021 in that through hiking season. We'll see. Okay. Well, that didn't work, did it? So, ran out of steam. So I've got to sit here, it's about 20 to 4. I did want to show you a little better, but man, it's windy still. But I'm having one of my cereal bags. In here I have muesli, bran flakes and cornflakes with powdered milk. I'm going to add water to this and I'm going to eat it. That's going to help me. I still need another couple hours if I can today to get the miles in that I need to kind of position myself for my resupply on Friday. A little bit tactical, on a through hike, and quite often, as I've mentioned before, 1, 2, 3 or 4 days ahead of a particular resupply, you might be thinking about how you're going to position yourself. So that's what I need to do today. I also need to lay down some serious miles again tomorrow, which gives me then a shorter day on the Friday to get my resupply done. I'm going to have my cereal. Again, it's mueslix, bran flakes, cornflakes, powdered milk. I'm going to add water, mix it around in the bag, and I'm going to enjoy it. That'll give me some fuel. Talk to you in a bit. The end of day 59. I think it's October the 7th or 8th. Anyhow, the end of day 59. It's about a 32-kilometer day, so a pretty solid day, no problems there. Beautiful evening after today's storms. Oh my God, hail, sleet, high winds all day, and you know, within the last 20 minutes the winds have just calmed right down. Take a look at the treetops, just wafting gently, just gently. But not long ago, and I'm only talking 15, 30 minutes ago at the most, those trees were just whipping around, bending over, and it's been an horrendous day for wind. But hey, day 59 comes to an end. Tomorrow, milestone, day 60, as we push further and further towards Niagara, towards Queenston Heights Park and the southern terminus of the Bruce Trail. Tomorrow evening, or late in the afternoon, early evening, we should hit the Toronto section. Ooh, awesome. That'll be the Toronto section, then the Iroquois section, and then to finish with the Niagara section. So you know what? The hike goes great, trail goes great. I just finished my dinner, which again was ramen noodles, bacon jerky, instant potato, and a Big Daddy chocolate cookie with coffee. For the last 3 nights, it's been pretty much identical. I kind of misplanned a little bit on my food supplies and the distance. So I barely brought it. I have enough food, but no food to spare. But I do have enough. I've got a full day tomorrow, and then, which is Thursday, and then Friday will be my resupply day. Friday afternoon, I'll still have at least 20 kilometers to do on Friday. To get to my resupply and my motel, which means a hot bath. That's always nice. So yeah. And after that, when I leave the motel Saturday morning, I have about 8 or 9 days left on trail. And my Bruce Trail yo-yo will come to an end. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of... Hey. Anyhow, my camp for the night. Right here, this is the trail, first of all, from whence I came. My camp set up, getting a little dark now, and I do apologize about being late in the day doing this. And then in the morning, the trail ahead of me, the where I'll go. I am going to climb into my absolutely amazing Patagonia 850 fill power down sleeping bag. Because it's cold, but that sleeping bag is amazing. I love it. See if I can put some light on here. There we go. Now we got a little bit of light on the scene. Anyhow, so you know what? I'm going to talk to you guys in the morning. I'll probably sleep well tonight. The winds died right down, which is really good. No sign of rain. And in fact, I do think now the rain is over for the rest of this hike. I think. It might be the odd bit, but again, today was wild. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Jasper here. Again, please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. It really does help me a lot. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.